2016 marks Jesper Parnevik's 30th year as a professional golfer. After a series of injuries curtailed his career on the PGA Tour, Jesper is now enjoying a new lease of life on the seniors circuit. Golfing World made the trip to his home in Jupiter, Florida to look back on his life in golf and see what the future has in store for the charismatic Swede.
When you're in the middle of your career, like when you're at the peak of your career, you never really think about or appreciate what you're doing or how well you're doing. You're pretty much trying to look for reasons to improve all the time, look for reasons to think your game is not good enough, just to get you motivated and always be on the edge. I remember Tiger on his peak, he finished second was then you're a loser and so on. And that's kind of the mindset you have. So looking back at a career, I can appreciate it more now and see actually the things that went well and the lucky bounces and all that as well that you don't really see when you're in the middle of it. But coming from Sweden, and I think I was the first European to ever come over here and play full-time on the PGA Tour. I have to say I'm very pleased with what I achieved. A few putts here and there, a few bounces here and there, and of course I could have had a few majors as well, but in another way I'm really happy for what I've accomplished.
While a major title always eluded Jesper, he enjoyed his fair share of success with 9 wins across the PGA and European tours. And now he's looking to add to that tally by joining the Champions Tour, a surprising move given that he'd planned to retire well before reaching 50.
I think it was when I won the Scandinavian Masters at the press conference afterwards. I pretty much had in my mind I was going to retire when I was 40. And I told everyone, if you ever see me playing after 50 on the PGA Tour Champions, just slap me or shoot me. I don't know what wording I use, but because back then, you 30, you really think, I was going to play, I'm going to win every week for a few years, then that's it. But now I realize you should never say never, because I thoroughly enjoy the PGA Tour Champions. I heard so many good things about it coming out, but it's far exceeds my expectations. It's such a good group of guys, fun atmosphere, fun guys, very competitive. So I enjoy it. I love it actually.
Given all of the injuries Jesper has sustained, some self-inflicted, it's a surprise that he's still able to play competitive golf.
The body feels good, I have to say. It felt good all last year. I had so many injuries the last 8 years, everything from hip surgeries to cut off fingers to broken vertebrae to, the list goes on and on. Broken ribs on segways. But it felt good until New Year's Day, 1st of January this year. I was going to work out. My whole family was here from Sweden, and a lot of teenage kids wanted to work out with me, and I had to show them who was the strongest one. And of course I took the heaviest weights and ripped my back up for a few weeks, but it feels better now.
Away from the course, Jesper is still in the limelight. He and his family have thrown open the doors of their house to camera crews from his native Sweden to star in their own TV show.
They've been asking me for years to do some kind of reality concept here in Florida, and after I fell on the Segway and broke the ribs and I knew I was not going to do anything that winter, I finally said yes, which was felt very, had a lot of anxiety attacks about that thing, because first of all, Swedish press can be almost like a UK press in a sense. The tabloids are very harsh, so if the show would turn out anything then really good, the media would really kill us. So I was of course very nervous about that, but it's been a huge success, which our whole family and all our relatives, all our friends are actually very happy about, because they were as nervous as we are.
Despite the success of the show, Jesper is making no plans to hang up his clubs in favour of a full-time TV career.
Second season is airing right now of Parnevik's, and knock on wood has also been a huge success. So of course they want to do a 3rd, 4th, 5th season, but so far I only signed up for 1 season at a time, and because it takes a lot of time out of my game, and right now I want to focus on the PGA Tour Champions, because the way my body feels right now, I'm quite eager to play actually, and I don't know how long my back or my hands or whatever that usually goes wrong gonna going to feel this good, so I want to focus on golf right now.